I'm Todd Grisham, and what a stunning venue. We are live at the CompuBox Academy. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
About time to...
This is Muhammad Ali.
This bout is...
A lot of trash talk. The time has finally arrived. These two men have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight. A perfect counter shot. They exchange punches. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
Tough to be a judge in this fight, as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill. Tap.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be it. Tyson Fury, one of the great heavyweight champions. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Just keep him on the end of that track.
And there's the bell for round two. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. These punches coming from every angle. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. And this is incredible action from both of these heavyweights. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to double a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move, that every twitch.
Punch has been his best weapon all fight long. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. That time counter shot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Now breathe. Just get your breath back. Stay focused.
Here we go in round three. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body language is bad. He could go down. And down goes Fury. And look at that body shot. They couldn't have thrown it any better.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fighter Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Counter punch caught him clean. It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it back the next round.
Great work, great work. I love that. I love that. The jab slick. Fight through. Come on.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got a hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
And he scores with the counter. When are we going to see a jab from these two? There's a counter shot. The jab just got blocked. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
You'd like to see more jabs. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. That jab doesn't find a home. Good counter punching. A very close round with 10 seconds to go. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Great round, now relax. Good man, good man. Just saying it.
Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident. You got to take that confidence
Good work out there. The jab's working nice. Those 1-2s straight
in your pace and win the round back. Take away that confidence, stop him in his tracks. You getting soft on me? Well, the fight's not over yet. You got to
power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away.
Now you're going to let him back into it. Get your mind back on the...
Relax now. I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a
Fight. You're way better than this guy. You're way better.
He's shattered. He's ready to go.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Just keep him on the end of that jab. You're getting your timing already. The right hand's beautiful.
Beautiful counter punch. Nice counter shot. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Good defense to block the hook. Nice counter shot. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Beautiful counter shot. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice counter. The straight right just misses. A swing and a miss with that jab. A lot of effort being exerted here. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen
Yes,
sink.
I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Stay full.
Boxing back together. You've been coasting this fight, and now you're going to...
Smart. Good man, good man. Just saying again, don't change too...
You got to take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of your jab, and then start gathering your pace and win the round back. Take away that confidence, stop him in his...
Chris, don't win him back into the fight. Great round. Good.
Well, the fight's not over yet. You got to get out there and win this round, kid.
The gap's through the pair. Just keep him on the end of that jab. You're getting your...
Get your mind back on the job. It's a terrible round, that is. Come on.
Your body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit so we can't dig you out.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
He's not in your lead.
Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart. You were thinking you were smart. You weren't. Let's go.
When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
It's the one who draws first blood card. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Well done with that counter shot. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Those counter punches have to hurt. Can't find a home for that jab. Catch and shoot. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Good counter punch. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Punch, counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The perfect counter lands. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about fury in that last round. How much cardio was put in for this fight? It may come down to that.
There's a lot on the line here.
Get your focus back at that jab back. His blocks.
Nice round, good round. I like that, I'm happy. Relax now, I
That can win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Do not worry.
But you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've led him back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab. Patience.
And there's the bell for round 7. They really seemed to exhaust themselves last round. Let's see what they have left.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Swing and a miss with that jab. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
I need to see that again.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Get a look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Talk about fury in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
Love the response, though. Got back up, took the deep breath, all right. Brush it up, get on with the job.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Stay focused.
It's off. Don't give him anything. Go back and win the round.
Round 8, and we're off again. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are...
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Tyson Fury just got rocked. Do you believe this? Wow, let's take another look at that.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
counter shot lands. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
You've got to be courageous when you're getting in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. No surprise there, a unanimous decision.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace. To get a unanimous decision, that is